Alright, guys. Today was a weird day. Found out I was kicked out of the YouTube partner program apparently 2 months ago. It's how inactive I've been on YouTube. It's a damn shame. Oh, you guys don't even hear any music. Yeah, you guys don't hear anything. Why? But me personally, like me, this is a me thing, right? I'd move to MySpace. It does put me in a little bit of a weird position. Because now it's like, dude, I have to fight to get back into the YouTube partner program. We have the subscribers. The subscribers was honestly the hardest part. We hit like the 4,000 hours we needed. Like, we were nearing like 5,000 hours by the time we hit 1,000. But this was during the Friday Night Funkin' craze when I was able to farm watch hours that way. So the alternative is I need to start uploading good videos for people to watch, which is probably what I should be doing. Uploading TikToks as well. And then the other thing is, like, I can upload, like, I don't know how to get the monetization back. We could go and stream. We could stream on YouTube again, but YouTube streams are kind of icky. I could do it for when I multi-stream on Kick. YouTube, Kick, and TikTok streams. So it's kind of like farm watch hours that way. But I don't know. You know what I mean? Honestly, it's not even a big deal either way, because it's not like I was making money off of, like, YouTube. It's not like if they, like, cut down Twitch's monetization. Twitch's monetization, even then, again, it's not like I'm making a ton of money doing this shit, right? But it just kind of sucks to be like, oh, you gotta go again. It's like, alright, that's fair. That's what you get for not uploading in, like, 8 months, so. It's my fault. I was focusing too much on TikTok. But the thing is, we only have to go like 3,000 hours this time, which is gonna be honestly like a cakewalk. I was considering, like, if the community was down, just uploading like a 10-hour video people could leave on loop. But even then, that's probably not like allowed. YouTube would probably get a little pissy at that, but I mean, come on, dude. So I don't know. What do you guys think about it? What do you guys think about the monetization falling through? The main thing I was pissed off, little bro. Even if they didn't, I still would leave you on loop. Thanks, bro. But yeah, I don't know. Yo, what's up, bro? You doing a bit upset for you? Yes. Yeah, like, I'm upset, man. Getting kicked out of the partner program is like... It was such a big goal, a big milestone, and then I got kicked out. So, but honestly, it's not like the end of the world. It is something we can do again. I just need... It's gonna take a couple more months. It's gonna take years. I understand how to play the game a bit more than I used to. It's just gonna be weird. I think the next big trendy game that comes out, Sub-Zero, will be done soon. Hopefully it'll make it better. Yeah, hopefully. I don't know. I don't think anything will make today a better day, but... Again, it's not a big deal, but it is a big deal. Like, I knew it was, like, you can't expect much. I didn't upload for 8 months, basically. But I thought, like, so when you make an alternate YouTube channel under the same email, My mindset was like, you know, they were all kind of together, because I can still use the same AdSense account on another channel. I don't think they're all separate AdSense accounts, or maybe they're all separate. But either way, it's not like I've been inactive on YouTube forever. To be fair, I am just exporting VODs. But for a while there, I was doing YouTube Shorts. I was uploading VODs. Like, my main channel absolutely got abandoned, don't get me wrong. But the fact is, like, I've uploaded at least 500 videos, like, including, like, VODs, in the past, like, couple years. And then that's not even talking about the YouTube VODs that are saved. Like, there's literally over, like, 1,500 videos I've made in the past 3 years for YouTube. And just to be, like, kicked out of the partner program with all of that context, it really sucks. And I know if it wasn't, like, you know, just fucking people trying to do their fucking jobs. Because, like, in my mindset, I was like, if Shane Dawson gets fucking canceled, doesn't make a video for 8 months, comes back and makes, like, a video, there will absolutely be advertisements on it. You know what I mean? Like, if I was a giant fucking YouTuber, they wouldn't even think about taking away my monetization. You know the amount of times someone has gotten caught for being a giant piece of shit, came back a year later, had videos on their ads? Or ads on their videos? You know what I mean? It just sucks. Because it's not like I was entirely inactive. But whatever. But at the same time, if you count just that one channel, yeah, I was inactive. I don't know. Just sitting here kind of bitching about it for a little bit. But it's like, what do you expect? You don't upload for a certain amount of time. It's like, eh. But that means super chats are gone on YouTube. I can't do the membership program on YouTube. But even then, I felt weird about the membership program on YouTube. Part of me wishes I had set it up before I got demonetized. But even then, it's like, we already have Twitch subs. And it's the same reason why like, if I were to go to Kick, monetizing Kick feels weird too. We are a very small community, so the idea of, like, having people, like, give me money on multiple platforms is kind of cringe. It's kind of gross, too. Oh, thanks for subbing on Twitch, Kick, TikTok, blah, 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 and blah, blah, blah. You know what I mean? I don't like that. So that's why I didn't set it up. But, I don't know. Part of me wishes I did set it up now. But pretty much I talked to a Google guy today, trying to figure out everything, what it means for my channel, what it means, you know, if it's going to affect my channels negatively, what happens to the money that was already made. Because I had made like $70 off of YouTube. And like 30 of it was from Jackie super chatting. So I was like, what happens to the money made that was already made? And he's like, oh yeah, it goes back to all advertisers. And I was like, what the fuck did you just say to me? What do you mean all the money I've made goes back to the advertisers? It's been years. It's been months for some of the videos. But most of it's been years, like a year ago. It's like, what do you mean? How are you going to take the money I made a year ago and give it back to advertisers? But he didn't explain himself. He was supposed to say the time I got kicked out, you didn't even get the money? No. So the money is still there. Let me explain. But I was talking to this guy for the last hour. Like, I was like, dude, so what happened to the money? He's like, yeah, it goes back to the advertisers. Any of the money you didn't make by then, just forfeit back to the advertisers. Like, well, what about the super chat message? Half of the money made on YouTube was from a super chat message from Jackie. So it's like a member of my community gave me, you know, a super chat message. Are you telling me the money goes to Google too? He's not an advertiser. Where does the money go then? He's like, oh, let me look into this. 10 minutes later, he gets back to me. He's like, oh, okay. What was your AdSense account? I was like, here. I was like, this is when he gave me the super chat. He's like, oh, there's nothing showing that. And I was like, so their own system couldn't even tell that Jackie had given me a super chat message back in November in like 2021. They couldn't even figure it out. So then, like, after doing my own digging and like, he basically asked a bunch of information that he was trying to find something he couldn't find. But then it basically just came down to, okay, the money is still in your AdSense account. It's just any money that would have been made during like the month of like May and June would have been forfeit. And I didn't make any money during May and June because I wasn't uploading in May and June. Nothing that made money, nothing that would make money. So yeah, I'm just glad the money's still there. The money that we did make from YouTube is still safe. All the chat messages, like the donations, whatever did happen when we were monetized on YouTube, all that's still there. It's just I'm basically having to like re-clean like a dusty ass dresser before I can use it again. Is pretty much how the YouTube thing's gonna go. So you might start seeing YouTube streams, you might start seeing more videos, which is a good thing. I guess I needed something to kick me back into gear, because I've been like regretting and not wanting to do YouTube videos for a while. And it's like, I don't know, I've been stuck, so I think this is a good kind of a wake-up call. Plus, it makes me excited to try and make a good video. I think I already know the video I want to make. I want to make a giant video talking about Payday 2. But yeah, sorry to kind of start stream on like a lesser note, but like, that was kind of a big deal. But yeah, I noticed it because I was checking my fucking analytics and stuff like that, and I was like, what has happened? I was like, why is there no monetization tab? And then it was like, hey, you can start earning. And I was like, what do you mean? And they're like, yeah, you need to get up to 4,000 hours or 3,000. And I was like, oh, okay. All right. We will be watching. Thanks, man. Because it's a long video, so I want to make a video kind of telling like my story about Payday 2. And we'll see if that does anything. And it's like, I want to make more Overwatch videos. My shorts, I want to go back up there. Because literally in the past, the few videos I have uploaded in like the past 2 weeks, they're already at 150 hours of watch time, which makes no sense because they're like 4-minute videos. So I don't know. Even my older videos still like, I do have a long library of stuff that still gets clicks. You know what I mean? So it's not like I'm building up a library from scratch to try and get the watch hours. Because there are some of the older videos that do get watched, like, on a whim. So it's kind of nice. But we'll figure it out. Another thing I wish I had done looking back, like, part of me wants, this makes me want to start a new YouTube channel. Because I'm basically, like, I'm not starting again, but I am. I mean, like, what if I started a new YouTube channel with, like, a new idea behind it? But that would really be starting from scratch, man. I don't know, it's just a lot to consider. Oh yeah, now that I've talked for about 15 minutes, everything I said I wanted to say, I have, like, no clue what we're doing for stream today. It's like, my YouTube channel, again, it's kind of a fucking mess, dude. And I'm doing it again, too. I'm, like, uploading Overwatch videos. I think I should just do commentary videos on YouTube. I think that's what I'm best at. But I don't know for sure. I feel like I'd be good doing commentary on things. But, cause like, okay, so what was the best, like, if you guys did watch a YouTube video, what was the best YouTube videos I've made? I still have a few days of online. My Switch isn't set up right now. I could set it up, but it would take like 10 minutes. Because my cord situation's kind of complicated. Do Pizza Tower, bro, you could beat in like an hour. We could do Pizza Tower. That's a good one. Like, if you had a favorite YouTube video of mine, what would it have been? If you even have one. Or you could play Spooky. The recap vids. Those are essentially stream highlights, which is something we could still do. Part of the reason the recap vids started happening less and less was because, again, I don't know. This whole thing, me being kicked out of the partner program, makes me want to reevaluate, like, everything. I don't really care what you play. Because it's like, okay, how should I be streaming? Should I be streaming less? Should I be putting more time into making YouTube videos? Should I be streaming on YouTube right now? my money's worth. So I don't know what to do. It's like part of me wants to go the Overwatch route, but at the same time, I don't. Because Overwatch is big. I'm getting views on Overwatch. I have 2 more Overwatch videos I want to upload. Those Overwatch videos would help me get to 300 hours, 3,000 hours easy. And I think that's what I'm going to go with. The world ends with you, the game, with Kingdom Hearts 2. What if we did a YouTube stream today, just to see how things would go? What would we play? Beats you still. You still do the beats you. Ain't that long, little bro. I don't know. Oh, here's a game I want to play on stream one of these days. It looks like a very pretty game. I think we might have already watched it. Like on like a stream or something. It's called Dave. Well, you guys don't hear it. One sec, guys. Freedom, Arkham Asylum, on to City. My man is moving through those games. The game's called Dave the Diver.
Meet Dave, an interesting little human with a precarious love for the sea. He spends his days diving the chilling depths of a mysterious blue hole. And when he isn't merely surviving or rummaging resources, he's often found snapping photographs, racing seahorses, farming, and really anything that grabs his attention. It's this gluttonous appetite for adventure that gets him into all kinds of unique situations. Luckily, he's at the top of his game and at the top of the food chain.
This looks great.
Oh boy, I suppose even the most voracious hunters have their off days. The sun sets as the vibrant lights of a sushi bar gleam over the ocean. Dave, still hard at work, is faced with the most ravenous of species. Hatred.
It's like fucking like, it's a sea explorer, a sea fighting, a fucking sushi thing,
And while
a minigame thing.
serving, and pouring drinks aren't the most treacherous part of his job, they're unequivocally crucial to his survival. The Blue Hole is home to unimaginable secrets. And with Dave's unquenchable thirst for discovery, there's no telling what he may encounter. Dive in and guide Dave through the dangerously dark depths of the daunting deep sea.
This will be a fun
Dave-
game to stream, dude. I think that will be a fun game to stream. And it's on the Switch, too. What's going on, Shu? You missed the bit of news that I got kicked out of the partner program. So I'm thinking about going to stream on YouTube right now to get some of those hours back. That's what I get for not uploading to YouTube in 8 months. Yeah, they kicked me out even though I've been uploading on my other channel consistently. They said it was considered inactive but in good standing, which makes no fucking sense. So like, I'm still eligible for some monetization, but overall it's like, it's because I didn't set those. So if I had set up memberships before they kicked me out of monetization, like the memberships button still would have worked, right? But since like I never wanted to set up the members option because one, YouTube streams have sucked. People get timed out in my chat for some reason. I don't know why. That's another thing. I should probably do a YouTube stream just to test, see how things are running. If they're better now or not. Check 7 TV. Oh, man. It's just another thing I have to do. What the fuck? Yeah, at least all the money's, like, not getting touched, but it's the fact that they kicked me out even though I've been uploading literally, like, 1,500 videos to YouTube in the past 3 years. Do it? Alright, 1 sec. Give me, like, 10 minutes, guys. I'll make the announcement in a second.